Good morning, YouTubers, friends, followers. But mainly my good morning is directed at the subscribers, the Trevorites. Because you're the ones that keep the channel growing. And if you haven't subscribed, why not? It's free! Well, people, Monday morning. Felt a little bit low last night. My son went back to his mum. My dog's gone back to his mum. Felt a little bit low. Decided, after my live, I had a pint of Guinness. Not gonna lie, I went to my local pub where I know absolutely no one and I'm left alone. And I went and sat by myself and had a pint of Guinness and just chilled. Then walked home. Yes. Anyway, it's Monday morning. I've been asked today by my ex to go and pick up my son at 3:30 and take him for a football match because she's not finishing until 4. Even though it's her day, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'll go and watch him play football. I love watching him play football. So there we go. Thank you to everyone last night. Over 750 people tuned in last night to watch my live, which to me is like, it's like filling a little theatre. 750 people would fit in Woodbridge Cinema. So I filled the cinema to have a chat with people. So there we go. It feels great. Lots of questions, good ones. And I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope you did. But I'm waking up to emails this morning. Listen to this. Boris Johnson has nominated his father for a knighthood. Stanley Johnson. Remember Stanley Johnson? The guy who relinquished his nationality and is now French, living in France. Yeah. I don't think... What's he done? What has he done? Honestly. Again, I think it's a corrupt nomination. It should never happen. But we'll see. We now know that politicians are corrupt because that's all we've seen for the last 2 years. Everyone's talking about Matt Hancock's private messages that have been leaked. Isn't that funny, that? But no one's talking about the MPs, the Lords, the peers, all those people in the House of Commons and House of Lords that gave away billions and billions of pounds in UK taxpayers' money to friends and families to develop PPE. What's happened to those investigations? People should be in jail now. Matt Hancock should be in jail. I hope he goes to jail. We need to send a message to politicians. Yeah. But we'll see what happens. There we go. Sir James Dyson has listened to what Jeremy Hunt, the Chancellor, has put out, recommendations, and Sir James Dyson has actually sent a message back to the Chancellor. I've written it down here. So the Chancellor has plans for a double tax bid. Ready? A double tax bid in businesses. That's a 32% rise. 32% rise in corporation tax. He has said it will have a devastating consequences on UK manufacturing. So Sir James Dyson has told him, stop with your nonsense. Stop with your nonsense. All you seem to be doing is hit me with taxes, taxes, taxes. I'm paying UK taxes, he said. I'm paying all the taxes you want. But you want to put down a 32%. You want to put down a 32% increase in corporation tax? Do it. If you do it, I can tell you now, most of us will leave the UK and we will go and take our business to another country. So we need to have a Chancellor with common sense. We really, really do. But talking about common sense, there doesn't seem to be any common sense. Pop stars now want their bit. Pop stars now want their bit about Ukraine. Yep. We've seen everyone else go to Ukraine. We've seen, I won't mention him, he's a friend, but we've seen everyone else go to Ukraine and do their bit and as if they're helping the country. Now pop stars this summer want to have a gig at Wembley, like a live aid for Ukraine. Yep, led by the one and only campaigner, Bono. Yep. Have they not got enough knighthoods, honours? What are they doing it for? Why don't they do it for the troops? Why don't they do it for the nurses? Eh? Why don't they do it for the frontline responders, the firemen, the prison officers? Why don't they do it for the care sector? No, they're going to do it for Ukraine. Love Ukraine, never been, love it. Was a beautiful country until it was destroyed, clearly. But I've never been I've never been one for endorsing war. People say, oh, Trevor's against it. I am. I'm against it on both sides. There's no reason why we couldn't, at the start of all this crap, sat down and spoke to people and said, listen, do we really need to go to war? What do you want? What do you want? Let's compromise. There's been no compromise the whole time. No one's went in and sorted it. Everyone just sends guns and bombs and rockets. Nobody sends anyone to actually negotiate a peace deal, do they? Yeah. Crazy. There we go. Right. We've seen in the last few days, it's been all over the media, and I will put links to the sources in here, don't worry. But we've seen that there's been loads of leaks, say MI5, MI6, the Secret Intelligence Service in the UK have failed. They have failed the public to protect the public because they're always chasing after the leader of a network. So they always go, let's watch him, see if he takes him to him. See if he oh shit, bomb went off. Should have stopped him there, shouldn't we? Okay, here's another guy. Okay, don't stop him, follow him. Let's see where he goes to. He goes to there. He's going to there. He might, no wait, he might lead to someone else. He's going to go to, oh, bombs went off. Shit, we should have stopped him here, shouldn't we? Yep, that's why MI5 and MI6 have failed. And the families of the Manchester Arena bombing are now looking to sue, yep, MI5. And rightly so. It's been proven now that they failed. People died unnecessarily because they were reluctant to arrest the guy at the bottom while waiting to catch the bigwig at the top. But there we go. Right, what else? Yep, I've written it down here. People have asked me about this and I will say it. The Zoom call that Harry had in a Zoom call. During the Zoom call, if you haven't seen it, please go and try and watch it. Harry praised the use of a psychedelic Class A drug. He praised it. He said it helped him. However, we now have people saying, listen to this, the same drug killed a 29-year-old called Jenny Spencer, that after she suffered from psychosis from taking it. So he's now being slammed and promoting Class A drugs on a Zoom call, and so he should be. To think he promotes mental health, and he's like a cocaine-sniffing Class A drug alcoholic with mental health issues. What type of an ambassador for anything is that? There we go. Yes. And doctors have jumped to the rescue again. Doctors are jumping to the rescue of junior doctors because junior doctors are about to go on a 3-day strike. Do you want to know how senior doctors have resulted in saying we'll take that hit? They've said, we will step up to the plate, but we will be charging up to £262 an hour for emergency cover while our junior doctors strike. Check that out. So imagine covering a junior doctor for the 3 days that they're striking. Say they're striking for 3 days. So let's say a doctor covers a junior doctor for 3 days at 8 hours a day. Typical working day, 8 hours a day. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doctor earns £6,000 for 3 days emergency cover for a junior doctor. Doctors are a disgrace, in my opinion. Yeah. And I will put the links to that in the description. Well, people, it's Monday. It certainly is. I'm waiting. I'm going to phone my solicitor very, very shortly to see what's happening. I can't do anything with YouTube apart from wait for them to actually get back to me. Today is day 171 of demonetization. So I'll have to wait to see what happens there, won't I? Yes. And a few other bits and pieces that I've got ongoing. But listen, thanks for your support. Thanks for supporting the channel. It means a lot. Let's keep growing, people. Take care and have a great day.